my friends, it is me Yoli. I'm back and today I'm gonna be reacting to a new Bryson video. And where the fuck were I? This video just came out like 28 minutes ago and I didn't react to it. But it's okay because 28 it's not a lot, but we can just watch it right now. So let's go.
Bryson, your dad and I decided that all you boys are gonna be Eagle Scouts because we believe this will help prepare you for the real world, be a huge
That doesn't sound
compliment,
good.
help launch you into adult life.
No thanks. I don't like doing scout camps. It's
I agree
too
with him.
intense for me.
Holy shit.
Hi there. Hi, I'm Bryson, and my parents forced me to occasionally sleep outside in the middle of nowhere and called it Boy Scout.
I mean, me myself, I didn't used to like Boy Scouts, but I begged my parents to go to Boy Scouts, even though they refused millions of times. But they said no. But I just wanted to go there just to brag with my Nintendo Switch. But anyways, let's continue.
Despite my massive amount of weeping, wailing, and gnashing of teeth. And oh,
Yeah, he's
boy,
an
do I have
emotional
stories
boy.
about it.
If you
But
didn't know.
as a gateway, they had me do Cub Scouts. The best thing I could say about Cub Scouts was that at least it was more chill. It was more like, okay, kids, today we're gonna do some bird watching and learn to tie a knot. But then Boy
The
Scouts
fuck?
were like, build an ice igloo and sleep in it, or you'll die. Good luck.
Harsh.
Seriously, the scout camps were so lawless. The only laws we followed were the laws of nature. Why were these adults giving 12-year-olds the power of fire? One year, when my dad was a scout leader...
What? Your dad was a scout leader? You're so lucky because you literally can use your dad's phone and like play every video game you want. But I mean, there's not a lot of video games on a phone because you can only play video games on a Nintendo Switch. But anyways, let's continue.
He woke up to see the scout camps were so lawless. The only laws we followed were the laws of nature. Why were these adults giving 12-year-olds the power of fire? One year, when my dad was a scout leader, he woke up to see that the boys had started a bonfire and were jumping through it.
That's dangerous.
What are you boys thinking? We were testing our courage, Bryson's dad. We were also testing Charles Darwin's theory of natural selection. If any of us are too weak, we'll fall in the fire and die, which will clean the gene pool, making the next generation stronger.
Wait, what? No way. No way did they really do this. Like, is this a joke that Bryson just created? Like, what the heck? And why are kids... Why did you allow kids to play with fire? I mean, I'm afraid of fire. Even though I always go out and burn a lot of papers just for fun. But anyways, let's continue.
What? Okay, that kind of makes sense. All right, let me join in. Woohoo! Oh, looks like we lost one.
Bryson's dad is weak. Oh no, that wasn't Bryson. That wasn't Bryson's dad. That was Bryson.
Like the ring gutter regatta, duck duck goose, and tying knots. Then at night, your parents would pick you up and take you back to your air-conditioned house. So you didn't actually have to sleep in the dirt. I remember being so jealous of the kids who had Lunchables. I was sitting there with a BLT sandwich with apple slices, a homemade cookie in the shape of a heart, and a handwritten note from my mom telling me how much she loved me. And meanwhile, Tyler had this. What a ripoff!
I think he wanted to mean when he said rip off, like that guy ripped out of Pizza Hut or Domino's Pizza or some shit, but I'm not sure. But Bryson, a donut, like if I had a donut and not a pizza, I will be so happy. Like a donut is better, if you get what I mean. And if you disagree with me, if you're watching this video and disagree with me, even though I know you're never gonna watch this video, you can just type it in the comments if you want. So let's continue.
But now, in retrospect, I'm grateful that my mom cared enough to pack me a lunch. One activity we did was we were going to learn how to make paper from, like, only stuff found in
That's
nature.
cool.
We were going to be the Bear Grylls of paper making. I was so excited to learn. But then we got there and they said, okay, class, here's how to make homemade paper. First, grab some toilet paper, get it wet, mold it into the shape you want, let it dry, then you've got paper.
Now you're saying that that guy who has pizza is a ripoff, but how about this bitch? Like she's literally trying to teach you how to make paper, and she's telling you about toilet paper, and she's literally the one ripping you off. Like you need to go kill her, like you're doing like always.
Like, excuse me? That's like saying, here's how to make a chair.
Yeah, I know, what a ripoff.
First, grab a chair, and voila, you've made a chair. One
I know.
useful thing they taught me was how to safely carve wood with a knife. Always aim the sharp end away from your body, and then stick the sharp end into another scout to cut.
Yeah, good idea,
I was
Bryson.
cruising through the Cub Scout ranks. Tiger, wolf, bear.
Yeah, but it's
below.
harsh. It's
Still
so
don't know what
dark
that
too.
is. But then I
To
had
show that to
evolve
kids,
from a
because you
fun,
know that kids
relaxed
are
Cub
watching
Scout
here.
into a hard, manly Boy Scout. And that meant going on campouts where I had to sleep in the wilderness. Dun, dun, dun!
That's not even
Scout
scary.
camps was really
I played
scary
worse
and
video
anxiety-inducing
games.
for me. I was a really sensitive kid, so
Like
even
horror
just
games.
one-night camping trips were a nightmare for me. I was small and weak, so I couldn't hike as far as the other boys. I had gone on a few one-night trips.
I can go with you if you
begrudgingly,
want.
but when they announced a week-long backpacking
So I can
slash
show you my
camping trip,
Nintendo
I begged my
Switch.
parents to let me stay home in the air conditioning and indoor plumbing. After much deliberation, they finally
His
said I
brother's
could stay home.
fart.
I was so relieved. But then I stupidly tried to push my luck. This was around the time that the Nintendo 3DS was the hot thing that I desired more than anything in the whole world.
No,
So
the
I asked,
Nintendo
"Mom,
Switch is
Dad,
better.
Can I get a 3DS, please?
I'll buy you a 3DS
Really?
if you go to scout camp.
No! Can't I just get it for Christmas or something?
No, if you want one, you need to go on this scout camp.
Dun,
Show us
dun,
how to use
dun.
technology, and in return, we'll buy you more technology.
This was
Wait,
such
is that
a
your
good
real
deal.
dad's
I wanted
voice?
the 3DS so much,
I
but
wonder.
I despised scout camp. My mind raced trying to figure out a solution. Maybe I'll mow people's lawns for money and do lemonade stands. I'll save up the money to buy it myself.
No, if you don't
No
go on
way.
this scout camp, so long as you live under my roof, you will never own a 3DS. I won't let you buy one even if you earn your own money.
This was a huge blow. I was devastated, and tragically, this was during the time when I still thought
Harsh.
adults knew everything. And for some reason, I assumed that Dad could actually enforce this outlandish rule. I was trapped. I had to go.
Yeah, I wouldn't
My
like
parents said that the only way I could
believe
get a
my
3DS
dad
was
if he
I went
says
on this
that.
trip. Your parents are buying you a 3DS for this? My parents forced me to go, or I'd be grounded all summer.
Yeah, I know. Parents are bitches, are absolute bitches. But unless my parents, because my parents are so cool, because they literally bought me a Nintendo Switch when I asked them. But anyways, let's start this.
Anyway, you want some cold pizza sauce and cheese on a cracker from my Lunchable? And then
Is that
every
supposed to
morning,
be a
we woke
pizza?
up, packed everything up, and hiked for like 12 miles every day. Then set up camp again. And I hated hiking. Everyone was
I
always
know.
like, what a
It's-
great
it's
view.
tiring.
I was like, the view is never worth it. But nowadays, I like hiking and views. Of course, my legs are so long now that I only have to take 3 steps and I'm there. But back then, I
Slender
had
man.
little legs. I was so small and weak that the other scouts had to help carry my stuff, and I still feel bad about it. I'm so sorry for being small and useless, guys. I honestly wonder
Stop,
why I didn't get
stop
called a
lying.
twerp
You're
more often.
you're doing
Because
that
I
on
was
purpose,
one.
just so
It
they
was
can do that for
probably a good
you.
thing I was so shy and quiet, because if I had let my true annoying self shine through, the other scouts probably would have killed me with hammers while the leaders
For
laughed and
real,
said,
people are literally
"Boys will be
bullying you.
boys." Ma'am, your son is throwing rocks at the other children's heads.
Oh, boys will be boys.
No!
Yeah, I agree with you. No, like I hate this when mother says, "Oh, boys will be boys." Like it's so fucking annoying. Like, bruh. Anyways, let's continue.
Teach them how to not do stupid stuff. Billy, stop throwing rocks and be
Yeah,
nice.
stop.
But I love myself.
He's literally a killer.
Well, the way you are right now,
He's gonna
sucks.
fucking kill
Do
you.
better. Try harder.
No.
You will learn respect, and suffering will be your teacher.
Yeah, pain is your teacher.
Honestly, as much as I bellyached about it, having my friends there to talk to made it pretty fun. Not to mention being bribed meant at least one good thing would come of all this. We hiked, sang, caught frogs, and made a shelter out of
Yeah,
sticks
kiss a
and
frog
bark
so
to
he can
get
turn
our
into a real
wilderness
person.
survival badge. Looking back, though, it was funny how I always wanted to do my own thing, regardless of what the other boys were doing. They all decided to go skinny dipping in a
Hey, yo,
pond,
what
and
the
I was like,
heck?
no way am I doing that. But then Travis lost his swimsuit in the pond and had to streak back to his tent. And we later
Wait,
learned that the pond had
really?
fishes in it. The other boys wanted to stay up and make s'mores, and the leaders were gonna teach us some life lesson about not swimming in leech-infested waters or something. And I was like, no, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. Then on the
Fuck.
drive home, we stopped at a burger place, and our leaders challenged us all to eat a burger with 4 patties. But I knew my weak stomach couldn't handle that, so I said, no thank you, and got a normal burger. And then everyone told me to go to college, and I was like, no, I'm gonna be a YouTuber. And then the IRS told me I was
LOL.
committing felony tax evasion, and I said, try and stop me. That's a joke. I love paying my taxes. I did it. I finished the trip. Then I got home and was given a 3DS.
Finally!
I'm never going camping again.
That's a lie.
The next big scout
Your
trip
mother
I was
is gonna
supposed to
force
go on
you.
was at this huge camp where tons of other scout troops would visit. We arrived and this older scout came up.
Cab trips
He held
forever.
out his walking stick, pushed me aside, and said, "Get out of my way." In scouts, there's a hierarchy among the boys where the older boys are allowed to be mean to the younger boys.
Wait,
However,
really?
I also had a glaring physical flaw that always had me at the bottom of the list. I was small, so even the younger scouts could beat me up. This
The
boy
fuck?
was an assistant leader at the camp, and it was immediately apparent to me that he was the type of guy to get 1 micron of authority and let it go directly to his head and abuse his power.
Wait, did you really meet Spider-Man? Peter Parker? You're lucky. Because he's gonna give you a Nintendo Switch.
But he was older, and that made him better than us. At least in his
Yeah,
mind.
that's
I think it's
that's
really
really
neat
bad.
that
It's
you're
not
really
fair.
badges, buddy, but I think you're missing some of the most important ones. And those are the emotional maturity badge, the coping with insecurity badge, and the going to therapy badge. Which is what I would have said. if I had
Emotional
any conversation
damage.
skills. Instead, I kind of just observed his arrogant attitude and silently judged him. And then years later, we
Yeah.
heard of him online in a YouTube video. Haha, who's laughing now?
It was like, oh shit, he's gonna come and kill me. I know he's gonna come and beat me up. Yeah, that's funny.
Anyway, the leaders took us to our campsite, and all of us slept in this rickety wooden structure filled with bunk beds. Then we went to a ton of merit badge classes and filled out packets.
Alright.
Great, we're just doing homework in the woods.
Yeah,
But at least
that's
we had some
that's
downtime to
bad.
Just play card games together.
They're going there
However,
just to
one time
chill,
while
not
we were playing,
to
this one
work.
kid, Sean, somehow fell
I mean,
out
that's
of
the
his top
purpose
bunk,
of this
did a
place.
flip through the air and slammed into the ground.
Bomb.
Anyways, got any fours?
Now he's
I
dead, still
continued
his
through the Boy
3DS.
Scout ranks reluctantly and against my will, and I had to get interviewed to become a life scout. But in case you forgot,
That's a life
I was
scout. Don't tell
shy
me that's a
little
real
guy.
job.
Scout leaders asked me
Don't
what I
agree to
learned,
that if you
what
hate this
requirements I
job.
did, and blah blah blah. Then one of the leaders said, "Can I give you some advice? You could work on your eye contact." Oh. And from that point on, I've been really good at eye contact. Sometimes
Good.
being told to cut it out is the solution. Look at my eyes. Look at them. See into my soul. The next big camp was a few
Yeah,
years
good
later.
job.
I was 16,
Now I'm looking
and
at
the
your
leaders were like,
soul.
"Hey kids, today we're gonna learn how to shoot a shotgun." And this was at a
Wait,
point where I
what?
still thought adults had it all figured out. So I was
Wait, no way. First they're letting children play with fire, and now guns? That's exaggerated. Like, bro can literally shoot somebody if he gets angry at him. Like, children doesn't know what consequences means. Like, what the heck? Anyways, let's start this.
okay. Seriously, why were they letting 16-year-old boys wield shotguns?
Yeah, I
Luckily,
know.
we were okay, but what if one of the boys was feeling a little rambunctious that day? Or if they let their intrusive thoughts win? Young boys
I
don't
know.
understand consequences yet. I'm 22 and I still don't understand them.
Real life mermaid.
Anyway, they gave me the gun and threw a clay pigeon for me to shoot. I hit
What's a
it!
clay
My
pigeon?
very first shot, and I hit it! And then I missed the next 9 shots. 10% ain't bad. It's better than most of my school assignments. Then it
Yeah,
came time
sure.
to do an Eagle Scout project.
Yeah, it's a weird fact that me, when I always try to do something, it always happens on like the first shots, like the first try. Then the other tries, my luck just goes bye bye. I'm going home. Okay, let's continue.
So with a lot of help from
Yeah,
my
I know that
I took
saying.
some
All
shots
right,
to
let's
help my
continue.
middle
It's so
school
annoying. I'm
organize
so
some
sorry for
meetings.
that,
I have
guys.
done it. I earned the rank of Eagle Scout, and now I love camping. I'm so prepared for the real world.
Lies.
Can we see your resume? And what experience do you have that you believe will help you excel in this role?
Yeah, he's right. Parents are like, oh, you need to go do that. Your phone and going camping will help you in the real life. Like, how does making fire or making a house will help you in your future
My
life?
mom was the one that pushed for it, and I guarantee you that without her constant help with merit badges, camping gear, packing lists, and encouragement, I would not have earned this. She also helped my
Yeah,
three
she's
brothers
awesome.
earn their awards, and I guarantee you that she can survive in the wilderness longer than me. She's the real Eagle Scout, not me. And so,
Yeah,
as a
that's why
sign of
she's
her
so
true being
harsh
by
with
me,
you.
I officially revoke my Eagle Scout status and I award it to my mom. The moral
Wonder
of the
why.
story is that it's okay for your parents to force you to try new things sometimes. Maybe you'll make a video about it later. Okay, that's all the time I've got. I've got to get back to playing Animal Crossing New Leaf
On
my
your Nintendo Switch.
Hey guys, I'm sick right now. Thanks for watching.
Jesus
Struggle with the Boy
Christ.
Scout ranks.
The heck?
A huge thanks to my amazing team for their fabulous skills. They did a great job as usual. I'm so grateful to be in a position to share my stories with you all, and I'm glad you like them. Boy Scouts was not
Yeah, I
really
like
my
it so
speed, but
much.
it's good to step outside your comfort zone and try new things. If I hadn't been a Boy Scout, you guys never would have gotten this amazing video. So
Yeah, I
you're
know.
welcome.
Funny. I still
Yes, I do.
understand the
Yes.
joke.
Anyways, I'm gonna go eat a bagel. Bye.
But now, there's only one video left that I never reacted to on Nations, and it is the superhero one. So let's go watch it. Alright, here's the intro. Nations. City.
Yes! Cower in fear, you useless citizens! No one can hide from my death ray!
Whoa.
Don't be afraid, useless citizens! I mean, the makeshift.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. They're useless. They're not helping. Yeah, you see, they're literally counting on him. And sometimes if there's like the thing that annoys me in movies, it is when there's no superhero, when he's absent and and they blame him.
You may have won this time, supers, but I'll get you eventually, and your little dog too. You're not getting away this time.
Yeah, and also I hate it when they're like, "Oh, I'm gonna get away. We won't let you get away this time. You need to die." You should have killed him. You didn't kill him.
Hi, I'm Bryson, and today we're gonna talk about my thoughts on superheroes and superpowers.
I thought you were
Let's get
those
into
kind
it.
of superheroes
I'm a
who
huge
kill.
Marvel fan. My favorite heroes are Doctor Strange, Scarlet Witch, and Spider-Man. They're so
Cool superheroes.
Doctor
I agree
Strange
with
is
you.
easily my favorite, though. I would love flying around with the cloak of levitation and doing magic. Imagine how powerful I would be.
Yeah, very powerful.
Actually, according to my calculations, Doctor Strange
Bro, go
isn't
away.
as powerful as you might think.
Boo. Yeah.
For real, Doctor Strange's powers are so cool and unique. Also, his fight with Thanos was awesome. Although he could have used the Time Stone to win the whole thing.
Yeah, you're right.
The Scarlet Witch's powers of magically killing people. Wait, is she a villain? I love destroying people. In
Ouch.
cartoons, not in real life. I mean, seriously.
I mean, of
did you
course,
see
in
that scene from
cartoons.
Multiverse of Madness
I mean,
where
why
she
would you
kills
do it in
everyone?
real
That
life?
was amazing. Huh, I can do this all day.
Now die.
And of course, everyone knows Spider-Man's powers are cool. Look at me, I'm
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man can swing
Oh
and
no,
stick to
my spidey
walls.
senses are tingling. Something bad is about to happen. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you. Babe?
That's what's about to happen.
Power of flying, teleportation, and phasing. Imagine it. Traveling the world with your friends, and then when you're bored hanging out with them, you just teleport around. No more driving or
Pizza
flying or
Hut.
waiting in traffic. Everything would be so convenient. Unless you teleported inside someone.
Yeah, that's
Not
dangerous.
to mention flying. Say hello to
There
your
are
friend and fly
advantages
together,
and
Bryson.
disadvantages.
What if I could walk through walls, disappear, and fly? I'd be much more unique than the other guy. I think
I think he just rapped.
he thinks he's funnier than he really is.
No, why did you say that? He's gonna kill you now.
They're not dead. They're just tired.
Yeah, they're just
I feel
tired.
like everyone always wants the boring run-of-the-mill superpowers like flying and laser eyes. But here are some less talked about powers I would love. Element bending. Water is the best element, not to mention
Yeah.
blood bending. Harry
Blood
Potter
bending,
magic.
yeah.
Avada Kedavra.
Yeah, but have you watched the new Avatar
Super intelligence.
thing
and
that
being
just
an
came out on
animal.
Netflix?
I almost forgot to mention some of my favorite superheroes. The Incredibles. Woo!
Who doesn't like the Incredibles?
I freaking love The Incredibles. Having a whole family of supers fighting together is just an awesome concept.
Yeah, you're
and I love
right.
it so much. The soundtrack goes hard. I can't even handle it. The animation is amazing. There's great character design. The first Incredibles is a classic.
Bro, he likes it at the point that he wants to be with them.
I watched The Incredibles while my little brother was being born. It's a core memory. Bryson, come meet your new baby brother. Hey, welcome to the world or whatever. Do you want to watch The Incredibles? I also love
He literally
how the
just
first
got
Incredibles,
scared
they
from
have
those
no issues with
superheroes.
straight up murdering people. They're just like me. Actually, though, look. He's dead, they're dead, that guy's really dead. Masterpiece.
Yeah,
I have some issues
just like
with
we killed
Incredibles 2, but it's
Eggman
still
in
amazing and I love it.
the
I
Sonic
just
movie,
love the
in the
classic
second
Incredibles
movie.
costume look. So, with that in mind, I decided to make myself into a superhero. Meet Super Bryson, the makeshifter. My powers are shape-shifting and summoning energy-based objects. Think of it like if Miss Marvel and Green Lantern had a baby, and it was me. I went with
Yeah.
because they match my energy and I like the classic look. What makes The Incredibles so special is that it's a whole family fighting crime together. So what makes me unique is that I fight crime as a team with my dog. Meet Superbo. Really? Superbo is the best you could come up with?
Kill him! No, he's vanished.
Has a laser bark and we fight crime together as a team. That's kind of lame. Look, I'd love to be part of a super family, but I don't exactly have a wife or kids.
Emotional
And my
damage.
very real girlfriend broke up with me earlier, so for now I just fight crime with my adopted son Bo. Since I love The Incredibles so much, I want them to make a third movie, and I have an idea for it as well. There's no way we're getting a third Incredibles. I can kill you just by looking at you. Yeah, right.
Kill him.
Time to add that one to the pile.
Yeah, add him to the
third
pile.
movie has so much potential. Supers are
Bro,
the biggest, so
Bryson's
they get
pile
a lot
is
more of the
so
family
small.
fighting
I thought
crime
there
together,
were
which is the
lots.
best part of Incredibles. And this movie could focus on the kids coming into their own as the next generation of superheroes. And the villain could finally be a former super who's bitter for being forced underground. instead
Yeah,
of
he's
just a
right.
normal person.
They're just
His powers
jealous
could
persons
become
who
being superpowers, so
just-
the whole mission would be to prevent him from getting to Jack Jack, because then he could
who just
copy all the
want to
baby's powers and
do
be
stuff.
unstoppable. A villain with actual powers would be so much cooler than another jealous little normal person. Also,
Yeah,
it could be
you're
their help
right.
when The Incredibles out, maybe. Just a thought. Hey guys,
No, they won't
nice
let
job
you.
saving those people. It was incredible.
They will kill you.
No, please. I feel so strongly about this that I wrote a whole fan fiction.
What the heck is that?
Plot summary of what The Incredibles 3 could look like. Pause right now if you want to read it.
I'm gonna screenshot
The
it.
entirety of Pixar happens to be watching this. Call me. We'll make it happen. I only expect 90% of the profit, but I'm willing to negotiate. I want this movie so bad, you have no idea. Okay,
There's already a
enough
third
geeking out about
movie.
The Incredibles. On to another funny topic. Drawbacks of being a superhero. Super speed is cool, but can you imagine if you tripped or ran into a wall? Whoa.
Yeah, ugh.
I like super speed, but it just seems like there would be a lot of unintended consequences. Like running through someone, a bug hitting your face at the speed of sound, dust getting in your eyes, and
Yeah,
your feet and legs get disintegrated. Or what if you had super strength and you accidentally punched so hard you destroyed the earth? Oops. If superheroes
Just like I
were
said,
real, they
there's
would get all
advantages
political
and
everyone would hate them.
disadvantages in
But like,
super
what's a
in
government of normal
superpower.
people gonna do against an unkillable god? We hate you, Omni-Man. Yeah.
My turn.
I love superheroes, so I would just hope the powers would go to good people. I'd like to believe that most people are fundamentally good, and hopefully having powers would make them better people. Like in some shows.
No, superpowers with you is just so dangerous.
Had enough yet?
Don't forget to like and subscribe. If I had powers, I would be responsible and use them for good. You're too stupid to be a hero. You know who I am. Do you see this? Oh, sorry.
12 seconds later.
Never mind on me using my powers for good, I guess. Oh my gosh, stop killing people. That joke is so
Kill him too.
Okay, you're right. I'll stop. Sorry to have upset you. Oh, really? Well, thanks, I guess? Why don't you head home?
He's gonna kill him.
Late. I'd hate for something bad to happen to you. Huh?
Oh no, you're gonna die. Horror movies be like. He's standing literally right there.
Phew, that was a close one.
Kill him.
For sure that maybe someday I'll magically get superpowers and be able to shapeshift, but until then, I have the power of
Yeah, he wants to
being
shift
nice to
into
people.
dogs. He likes dogs.
Yay. Oh wait, I don't even have that power, I guess. Anyways, with all that in mind, what are your superpowers? In conclusion,
I
love
don't know.
superheroes,
I
and
have
would
no
love to be one.
superpowers.
Unfortunately, I
Maybe
can't be
to
super
draw,
in real life,
I don't
but I
know.
can in the cartoon universe.
Or to make animations. Or to make videos.
Stop
Yes, a
it,
fight
giant
scene again.
robot.
I like Bryson's fight scenes. Wow. Kill. Huh. No, your dog is about to die. Save him. People are not happy because you killed the robot, because you saved the dog, because the dog is
Another
most
day
important.
Help! Those guys just robbed the bank.
Is that a real guy's voice? Or just AI? Well, I hope you enjoyed this video.
Hey everyone,
Please
thanks so much for
subscribe.
watching.
Bye
Thanks
guys
again
and
to
have
my
an
super team
awesome
for
day,
helping
I
me make this
guess.
video.